Hello, welcome to another reading vlog. Today, I can't find my tripod, like my handheld one. So, I don't know how much B-roll you're gonna get from me, but today, I'm back into reading, the lighting's shit there. Atlas is finally sleeping again, so I can start filming again, I can start editing again, and I'm like, you know what, let's just start filming reading vlogs again. So I've got a couple books I want to read today. I don't quite know which ones yet. Like, I think I've got two library books. Well, I've got more than two, but two for today. The first one is Sweet Hand by N.G. Peltier, which is a contemporary romance. And then I've got Woman Eating by Claire Coda. This one has mixed reviews. Both Lala and Riley absolutely loved it. They gave it 5 stars. Jan was not a fan. She gave it 2 stars. But it's like 250 pages. And I'm like, I've got other books I need to read. Like, I need to read A Zodiac Academy. But I'm going to pick this one up. And I'll pick up Sweet Hand too, because that's a short one as well. So, come along this reading vlog. I don't know how long it's gonna be. It might be a week, it might just be for the next 2 days, but yeah, let's see what happens. Now, do you want to know about this book? Probably. Okay, hang on. So I can't even put you down. All right, so Sweet Hand is a Caribbean romance between those two gorgeous people. Lifelong rivals Charisse and Kieran are back in Trinidad at the same time for the first time in forever. And while Kieran may have the most swoon-worthy smile, he's also the most annoying man Charisse has ever met. Yeah, I mean, Cale's the most annoying man I've ever met, so. With Kieran's close friend getting ready to marry Charisse's sister, he's just been made the best man to her maid of honor. Kieran doesn't know what to make of Charisse. She might now be a successful pastry chef, but to him, she's always been a stuck-up brat who seeks attention, even as he secretly harbored a crush on her. Now it seems he can't escape her, but despite their antagonism towards each other, things turn heated after one rainy night, and the pair are forced to figure out if they can survive the countdown to wedding day without this turning into a recipe for disaster. So keep that. I also believe Kieran here, our main man, is bisexual, which is cool. Like, in romances that I've read where one of the characters is bi, it's usually the female. So it's going to be nice reading it from the male's point of view. And then Woman Eating by Claire Coda. Lydia is hungry. Feels. She always wanted to try sashimi, ramen, onigiri with sour plum stuffed inside, the food her Japanese father liked to eat. Then there is bubble tea and the vegetables grown by the other young artists at the studio she's secretly squatting in. But Lydia can't eat any of this. The only thing she can digest is blood. And it turns out that sourcing fresh pig's blood in London, where she is living away from her vampire mother for the first time, is much more difficult than she'd anticipated. Ooh, another food related. Maybe this like vlog could be like reading books about food. Ooh. Ideas, ding. So yes, we've got a vampire wanting to be human, and we've got rivals to lovers. Atlas is awake, so I'm gonna read while he's awake because he's really easy to entertain when he's awake. Because then when Atlas sleeps for his naps, that's when I like do stuff around the house. Come along on this reading books about food vlog. I'm up to part 2 of Woman Eating, so page 81. I don't know what to think. It's weird. So you've got Lydia, who is a vampire, right? And her mum is really, her mum's not sick. Her mum's been put in a home just because she's kind of losing her mind a bit. So now that Lydia's mum's in a home and Lydia's all by herself for the first time, so she's trying to navigate her life. I think it might be early 20s independently, like as an adult, and she's got this internship, she's got a new apartment and everything. And it seems like her mum kept her in the dark of a lot of things. Like, they were only allowed to eat pig's blood because pigs were dirty creatures and they are vampires, so they're dirty and they can only, like, that's what they deserve. She's never had a human before, and she's like trying to find pig's blood, but she can't. Like, it's actually illegal to sell pig's blood, like in the UK anyway. So she's trying to like navigate that, and then trying to navigate her internship. She's very awkward. Basically the complete opposite of what you think a vampire would be like. Had this real random encounter with one of her neighbors, so I don't know what's going to come from that. I'm hoping she gets like this arc where she becomes like this badass vampire. I don't know if that's gonna happen though. It's really weird how the vampires work in this world though. So I don't think anyone knows about vampires, but she said her mum turned her when she was only a couple days old. So she grew up as a vampire. I'm having trouble wrapping my head around that. At the moment, it's a 3-star. Hopefully she, gets badass, but we'll just see what happens. So I'm on part 3 now of Woman Eating. So that's what, page 185, so I've got 40-ish pages to go, I think. Yeah, there's not a lot of stuff happening, hey. I thought she was gonna be doing it with this guy, but it was a fade to black, so maybe, I don't know, it was just like their lips met, and that was part 3. She's not going to become this badass vampire. She had a fucking duck. She found a dead duck on the beach. It wasn't even the beach, it was like the river bed, and she took it home and drank its blood. And I understand like she was never taught how to hunt and everything, but like we do find out like the mum didn't, so when the mum turned her, she didn't know if she was going to stay a baby forever or she was going to grow up. So yeah, I guess that's never really happened before. I think maybe the mum was never really taught either, and that's why she's doing it like this. But I don't know. But yeah, it's I think it's more of a character-driven book, which I don't think I'm a big fan of. Not an all-time favorite, but I can see why some people would enjoy it. Lydia is the worst fucking vampire I've ever heard about. I mean, the last 4 pages was probably the best thing about this book. Yeah, I'm not even, yeah. Anyway, I really wanted to be on like the Lala/Riley end of the scale, but I'm more on the Jan end of the scale. It was just very like boring. Like, how many times do we need to know that this chick charged her phone in, like plugged her phone in the charger? Like it was lacking. Like, I'm sure there are people out there that would enjoy this stuff. Obviously there are, but I'm not one of them. So I finished that. I don't know what I'm gonna give it. Probably 3 stars, 2.5 maybe. It was just like, yeah, the last couple of pages of the book that really made it better than what it was going to be. I am also now currently reading Sweet Berries by C.M. Sasha. It's the second book in the Canberra Creek series that they write. It's the first book is Morning Glory Milking Farm. Sweet Berries is a romance between a Mothman and a human. So going along the food theme of this vlog, the main girl, Marie, I think her name is. No, it's Grace. She works at this like farm where like it's like a farm, like it's like a berry farm. She hasn't just gone through a divorce, but she has gone through a divorce from a minotaur, and now she's moved to Canberra Creek, and what's she doing? She kind of just answered this ad, and now she's like working at the farm. She's like the social media manager, but she also is the events manager and everything like that. Her friend keeps going like, oh, you need to like start dating again, get laid, sort of thing. Like, her friends don't really know about her past. And one night at an after work function, she like gets a proposition from one of the minotaurs that she works with, but she's like, nah, I've already been with a minotaur. Like, I know they're not all the same, but I'm just, nah, like. So she goes home super horny and starts getting herself off. And then she hears some rustling in the trees, and she keeps going for it. And the rustling in the trees likes it. And it goes from there. So we've got a bit of a voyeur exhibitionism sort of trope going on too. But she's finally met the Mothman and they're going on a date. And I'm pretty excited. So about 30% into Sweet Berries. So that's on my Kindle. And then the next paperback I'll be reading is not in here, but that is Sweet Hand by N.G. Peltier. So I'll probably start that tomorrow. I need to edit and upload some more videos tonight. I might film my mid-year book freakout. I know it's super late because it's mid-July, but better late than never. Hi. It's Tuesday morning. Last night I edited and uploaded / scheduled another video. So I've got 3 videos going out in a row this week. Basically just working on all the vlogs that I did in June that I couldn't upload while Atlas was being a baby. So I'm out today having a brunch with my friend. Her kids are at daycare, my kids are at daycare. We're just gonna have our babies, so we will actually be able to just like talk to each other instead of like refereeing our kids, which is really exciting. I'm ready to start Sweet Hand by N.G. Peltier. I just really love that cover. Look how cute those two are together. I don't think Hannah is here yet, so I might read for a little bit or while I wait for her, and Atlas is still asleep too. So yeah, don't really have much else planned for today. After brunch, you just go home, do a little bit of housework, and just try to finish this book. I don't think I read much more of Sweet Berries last night either. No, I don't think I did last time I updated you. I did mostly finish editing my June wrap up, so that should be up on Thursday. I just need to do a little bit more. I do need to film my mid-year book freakout though. Atlas is now awake. So yeah, film my mid-year book freakout and that'll go up on Friday. So this week is sort of like a little vlogmas. Woohoo! So I just got something in the mail and I'm pretty sure it's these bookmarks that I ordered. Let's have a look-see. I'm gonna pop you down here. That is a gorgeous angle. That's got my address on the front there, so I'm not going to show you that. I ordered some bookmarks from Divine Pages & Co. on Instagram. I will link them down below. Whoa, that's pretty. This is not what I was not expecting this today. I was expecting some other packages today, but this is what showed up. So, I don't want to rip it. Okay, here we go. Oh, oh, that's pretty. So we've got that. I am fearless and powerful. That's like a black and gold, and then a really gorgeous print of this naked lady. I am grateful for all that I am. Oh, this one's really pretty. Like, look at those butterflies. And then this is my akata. To the people who look at the stars and wish. So yeah, I needed more bookmarks. These are really long. Oh, I like that. And yeah, I just wanted new bookmarks. If you saw one of my vlogs that I posted this week, you would see that I was using a comb for one of them. So yes, I am glad I finally have some. I have not read anything yet today. I've just gotten home. Atlas is a little bit grumpy. I need to eat some lunch, so I might read while I'm eating some lunch. I've just been watching some Sid Bookworm, her June wrap up where she's painting, and hoping that some other packages get delivered today. They said it's not through Australia Post, it's through a courier, so that might be why it's not here yet, because the Australia Post usually comes in the morning. I'm really happy with these, and definitely check them out on Instagram and Etsy. my other parcel came. So I watched one of Shani's vlogs. And she was talking about, she got some books from the Amplified bookstore. So I'm like, yeah, you know what? I treat the whole month leading up to my birthday like my birthday. So my birth month. So I went and got myself some books as a happy birthday to me. So, knowing me, I cannot remember what I grabbed. So let's have a look. Ooh, ooh, okay. Oh, that's right. That's right. How pretty is this cover? This was totally a cover buy. So it's called This Place Is Still Beautiful by ZZ Tan. And there's Annalie and Margaret as sisters who agree on only one thing, that they have nothing in common. So we've got Annalie is 17, sweet, content, and looking forward to a summer of flirting with the most popular boy in school. Margaret is 19, ambitious, a warrior for social justice, and desperate to forget her ex-boyfriend in New York City. When their family is the victim of a racial attack, Annalie tries to pretend it never happened, but Margaret wants to fight back. Then a crushing secret threatens to tear them apart from each other, from their friends, from their hometown, forever. So I'm super excited to get to this. I love this cover so much. This is just beautiful. And then, oh cool, it came with a bookmark. That's so cool. More, oh, and a sticker. Oh, I love this sticker. Look at that. Oh wow. The Dark Lady by Akala. Henry is an orphan, an outsider, a thief. He's also a 15-year-old invested with magical powers. This brilliant, at times brutal first novel from the what the hell? From the amazing imagination that is Akala will glue you to your seat as you are hurled into a time when London stank and boys like Henry were forced to find their own route through the tangled streets and out the other side. This is an adventure like no other. I got these two beautiful books. I'm really excited to read them. So Amplify is a Indigenous owned bookshop here in Australia. And they mainly stock Indigenous authors or like authors of colour. So yes, I cannot get over how pretty this friggin' cover is. Oh my god. Thank you for supporting our indie bookstore and BIPOC authors. It means the world to us. Oh, you are more than welcome. Oh, I love that. Oh wow. This definitely go check them out. I think this one was secondhand. I think that's why I picked it up, and then I saw this one on the way out and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get it because it's so friggin' beautiful. Then this is a really exciting purchase. Hopefully I'm allowed to open it because I already know it is. So this is definitely an early birthday present. It was Prime Day, Amazon Prime Day a couple days ago, and I got a Kindle Paperwhite. So I might need to go get some scissors. The guy didn't even knock, by the way. He just left it there, and then he's driving off and then picked up the first one. And he's like, oh, there's a second one here, and he came back and was like, almost drove off without giving you your second one. Yay, look at that. Just so exciting. I got a Kindle just because my phone battery was dying so quickly because I read on my phone a lot. The only downside is I can't connect it to my library to like read like library ebooks and audiobooks, but that's okay. I can still hopefully read my NetGalley arcs, hopefully. Yes, yay. This is so exciting. I love my birthday. Happy birthday to me, even though it's not even August yet. Still July. What is it? It's July 19th. Yeah, July 19th. I still have like a full-on month. My birthday's August 17th. It's Leo season, baby. It's been rough, guys. So I just finished editing and exporting my June wrap-up, which is supposed to go up on Thursday. Took over like an hour to export because it was on the laptop. Took my hard drive out of the laptop, put it on my desktop to put it onto YouTube, upload it to YouTube. Can't find the file. Go onto Shotcut to export it again. can't find the project. Project's corrupt. And there's no autosave. It's all gone. And then I just looked and I thought I put this battery on charge, and it's not, the cord wasn't plugged in, so I don't know how long this battery is gonna work. I'm so close. Like, I'm that much. Like, but I think I'm over 50% of Sweet Berries, and I'm up to page 50 of Sweet Hand. Sweet Hand, which is the Caribbean romance. He's like in love with her, but he's trying to tell himself that he hates her. I don't know why they hate each other. I really don't. And then Sweet Berries, I think they're about to do it. It was kind of slow burn for a bit there because like nothing's happened, but we're 57% in. But Mothmen has finally been like, do you want to come over to my place to have sex? He's very direct and I like that, but I'm not liking this book as much as Morning Glory Milking Farm. I think it's a slow burn, possibly. I think because he's very awkward as well. I don't think he's ever been with anyone before, or maybe never dated anyone, but yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go have a shower and go over bed and just completely wipe today and dry again tomorrow. Alright, so it's Wednesday afternoon. I have not read, I think, at all today. The kids have been home, woke up to a cracked TV screen, so that was fun. So I'm like, nah, not dealing with home today. So we went out, the kids had fun at an indoor playground and then had lunch at Mum's. So I'm back and I've got some mail. I know what this is. I think I know what this is. It's saying it's from Penguin, so that's exciting. Let us open this one up. Does it have a pull tab? It does have a pull tab. Jesus. Aha, yes. Okay. So, this is With Love from Wish & Co. by Minnie Dark. This is part of a tandem read-along that I'm doing in August. So this comes out, or has that already come out? Stop! Yes, slut. Oh, Minnie Dark wrote Star-Crossed. Okay. I thought I was gonna get other stuff with it, but I haven't. Now, this is from 10 Points, which is a small business on the Gold Coast, I believe. And so yeah, I bought myself some candles for my birthday, but they're not birthday candles. They are fandom candles, just because I've been using them for my books, pictures for Bookstagram recently. So yeah, that's a nice little 10 Points thank you card. Oh, this smells so good. Oh my goodness. Oh, look how cute that is. Alright. Little llama. So I ordered 3 candles. This is the first one. It's all wrapped up. Hello. You see what I got?
Yeah.
Ooh, I like that. Ooh. It's like black. And I don't know if you can see that. You're going to focus, please. Anyway, that says Archeron Sisters. Is it going to show? No. Bit rude. You want to open that for Mummy? Ooh. Can you show the camera that one? That's a kale candle from Throne of Glass. And this one here. Are you going to open it? So the Archeron Sisters. The Archeron Sisters is grapefruit and lime. And that's what it looks like inside. Oh my god. That smells good. Got the kale one. Oh, I love the little like picture. Oh my god. So kale smells like vanilla and musk. And I just love that scent a lot. Sniff that one. And then the last one I got is this big ass Rune Danan candle. Leather, cinnamon and musk is that one. That is a manly smell. Another lolly. So yes, I wanted some more fandom candles, so I got myself some more fandom candles. So thank you so much, 10 points. That was really quick service as well. I ordered them on the weekend and it's Wednesday now. Showing off a branded dummy. Anything else in there? Nah, nothing else. Okay, so I finished Sweet Berries. It was cute. Moth genitalia. I don't know why I have this weird urge to go Google it, because the Mothmen, I don't know, if you read it, you know. If you know, you know. I was attracted to her house because of the blackberries, attracted to the window because she smelt sweeter than the blackberries and she tasted sweeter than the blackberries. But yeah, Mothmen have this like weird like tentacle penis. Like it was real squirrelish. Anyway, like the whole like chapter after, like she was at work and I don't know why, but like she kept talking about how it was like leaking from her, and now she had to go to the toilet and wipe it over and over again. And I'm like, I don't really want to read about that. It's probably not one that I'll probably will remember. Like I still remember Morning Glory Milking Farm. This one, like the hero, he was sweet, but he felt real like one-dimensional up until like the very end where like he was getting hangry. Like that was pretty funny, but other than that he was just like your typical like scientist, like always just thinking about his work, and he's like so engrossed in his work he doesn't really have time for outside of life. Yeah, I can't really say much about the heroine because I don't really I can't remember much. See, yeah, not very memorable. But now I am ready to finish Sweet Hand. What page? I think I'm up to page 50. So I've got about 200-ish pages to go, which hopefully I'll finish tomorrow. Okay, so I finished Sweet Hand and it was really cute. I gave it 5 out of 5 stars. The romance just between them, like the angst and the way like they hated each other but they were attracted to each other even though like they didn't like each other, and then when they started like a enemies with benefits sort of thing, just because like of the forced proximity, they realized, oh, the other one's actually kind of cool, and then they were falling for each other, and it was, I had lots of fun reading it, and I definitely recommend other people read it. And just the food was delicious. So Charisse was like a baker. Kieran at the start, he's like on like principle, he doesn't eat her food because they hate each other sort of thing. It's like this famous radio DJ or whatever, and he like made this comment and he's like, what's so hard about like baking? Like you just throw it in the oven. And that's kind of how it started. Like they had this little like thing where they just would like bite at each other, like jab at each other. But then yeah, his bestie and her sister were getting married, so they're the maid of honor and the best man, and they, bride and groom, want them to plan the bachelor/bachelorette party together because they wanted a joint one. And yeah, I really enjoyed it. I really liked reading about how Kieran like realized his sexuality, how like Charisse took it. She took it really well as well. That was really nice to see, and how they like kind of bonded over how they both had a crush on the same guy. I thought that was pretty cute. Really enjoyed the groveling in this one though, because he's like he was like standing out in front of her apartment like in this like rain, like the storm, and I'm like, I love that. I love that a lot. Anyway, yes, gave that one 5 out of 5 stars. So this was a really random reading vlog. I guess it was sort of food-ish related. Definitely my favorite was the romance, least favorite was the vampire. That was just... Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see more from me. You can also add me on Goodreads, Instagram and Twitter. They're all at sashreads. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. I will see you next time. Bye!